Alright, so welcome back to the channel. Today I have a little review of these two computers that I built for my little sister. They're both pink, and they're almost the exact same machine. But I figured we're going to run down a list of specs and a couple benchmarks here, and we'll see how they do compared to each other. Now she's only playing like Skyrim and The Isle and what other games? Saurian, Sims 3. You know, those are the games she's been playing. So 1080p, 60 FPS is about what we tried to accomplish with these. But before I actually start reviewing them and telling you what the benchmarks are, what their scores are, and how they compare to each other, I'm going to eat a spoonful of Blair's UltraDeath. Now, this stuff comes in at about 800,000 scoville. And I've had Megadeath and I've had this UltraDeath. I haven't had anything hotter. I don't eat Carolina Reapers or anything like that. I'm not like one of those people that is immune to hot, but I like it. So this is going to be the challenge. I'm going to call this segment, it's going to be called Mind Over Tech, because I'm going to have to withstand eating this hot sauce while I tell you about these two computers. I'm going to have to do it as quickly as possible, because it's going to hurt really bad. So this stuff is made with basically just all habaneros, cayenne peppers. There's some lemon juice and some tomato paste and some salt and blah blah blah. It's 900 times hotter than a jalapeno. So that's what I'm gonna do, and this is gonna be interesting. So I have a spoon. I have my sauce. Get some in there. Now this is like the same amount that you would literally use for an entire plate of ribs or like a whole chicken. You're not supposed to consume this stuff without diluting it first. It's literally the warning on the bottle. So here we go. Give it a second. Alright, so my eyes are kind of watering a little bit. Okay, so this computer, I call it Big Pink. It's got a 3570K. It's a little old, Ivy Bridge, but you know, it still works. It's a Gigabyte GTX 970 WindForce. It's at 1200 megahertz, so you know, 1.2, whatever. You have the Corsair Vengeance DDR3 clocked at 1600 megahertz, 12 gigs of that. It has a Asus P8B75M motherboard. No overclocking, so the 3570K doesn't matter. I have a Cooler Master 750 watt. This is starting to hurt really bad in the back of my throat. Cooler Master 750 watt power supply. We got a Corsair H55 closed loop water cooler in there. More than enough for a non-overclocked. So then we have a Samsung 850 EVO 500 gig SSD. This is the Apiva, or Apivia, I don't know how to say it, X Dreamer in pink. So then this guy, over here, we have an i5 3470, so clocked a little slower, with a Gigabyte GTX 970, but it's the G1 Gaming. It's clocked at 1400 megahertz. We got Corsair XMS3 DDR3 clocked at 1333. 8 gigabytes of that. An Intel BLH 67 motherboard, just stock, no overclocking available. It's got an EVGA 750 watt power supply. Cooler Master TX3 air cooler. It's pretty small, but it does the job. We got an Intel, just 7 something. It's only a 72 gigabyte SSD. It needs to be upgraded. This is the Apiva Micro ATX Cube. So, the big thing, the benchmarks. So in Cinebench, this PC, it scored a 507. Now, of course, that's due to the i5 3570K. This guy scored a 476. Not overclocked, got a lower clock rate, all that stuff. But the twist. So this guy scores a 3460 in time spy. This guy scores a 3556 in time spy. Actually beats it. Also, we have a 3583 in superposition and a 7833 in superposition for this guy. It actually beats the big computer, so I'm thinking about swapping the CPU into this computer. But the main goal of this video, I've never seen this done before, so I decided to do it myself. Just quick and easy. But I'm going to straight up challenge Linus and Luke of Linus Tech Tips and Floatplane to do the same thing. Review some sort of computer while eating this sauce. 1 spoonful. Also, Paul and Kyle of Paul's Hardware and Bitwit, Jay of Jay's 2 Cents, and Barnacles, because I know he'd like to feel a hot sauce like this burn twice. We got Steve from Gamers Nexus. I'm challenging you also in the Jesus hair competition. Who's got the better hair? We got Dimitri of Hardware Canucks, Austin from Austin Evans, and most of all, just because I want to do it, I'm going to challenge PewDiePie to take a spoonful of UltraDeath and then do like meme review or something. So let's see how you guys, if you respond and do this. Probably don't, but this really sucks. So anyways, thanks for watching my video, and see you next time on AFAF Tech. I'm going to go lay down for a while now. See ya.